Arise, all victims of oppression. Take up the mantle of the brave. Don't cling so hard to old tradition. For there's no master with no slaves. Struggle carries on. Seek out the hammer and the servo. Strike down those who do us wrong.
Hammer and servo.
Inside you. This is the time and here.
Okay. I accidentally took us live, so say
Hey.
hello.
Hello, everyone. We're here.
I just saw it pop up on air, and I was like, does that mean what I think it means? It sure do.
Yep. Cool. Welcome to another recording session of What's in the Rift. We were just talking about how poor Grayson is still sick, despite 2 weeks off for COVID. So you're going to have to excuse his beautiful voice, but I mean, it's still the same beautiful person that's providing it. So, cool. Yeah. How's everybody doing?
Me at all.
Yeah. Well, I would assume that we fixed that.
Oh, that's right. They
Did
couldn't
we
hear
fix
you
that?
last time. Did
Yeah,
we?
I don't know. I'm not listening to the stream myself, so I guess we'll find out when the video comes out, or who knows. Cool. So yeah, do you guys recall where we left off last session?
The carpet store.
Buying carpets, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Buying carpets, yes. You were in the store with, again, a convenient sales engineer, Unit 77, Seuss, who was there to sell you carpets at this carpet store. And he told you that he was going to teach you about how to be wealthy. Prior to that, you had gone to the juice bar in search of batteries, which you ended up either obviating the need for or getting around the lack of availability for batteries for Chronic Carl due to him now being registered to help us, hence your trip to the rug store here.
Yes.
And prior to the juice bar, you got about, a half dozen to somewhere between a half dozen and a dozen robots killed by a sauce processing unit as you were attracting a crowd on that way to that juice bar.
We did all those things.
As well as, you spent some time at the Clanked In Cafe learning about exactly how valuable Helpus's new chassis is. I am going to ask all of you to start your local recordings if you have not already.
Oh,
count
yeah.
you in.
I also have a note that we are trying to get some of Marty's estate because 10% of it goes to the one who solves the murder.
That's true.
Update. If I don't install this update, it's probably fine, right?
Yes, you'll be fine.
What session number is
Yeah,
this?
we're gonna.
This is our
be fine.
4th session.
Do you want to count in, or should we just start?
I'll count you in.
Okay.
All right. It should be good.
Put some how the sausage is made on YouTube here eventually.
All vegan sausage,
We
by
all,
the
we
way.
all ready?
Thank
Okay.
you.
In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, start. Okay.
Okay.
Right, yeah, you were in the carpet store with Seuss, who had told you that he was going to let you know how you spend money as a wealthy person, because you had said previously that you only had a few credits between you, few saucies between you, in order to do these things, and he informed you that wasn't how it works, and he was going to teach you how capital manages wealth.
Oh, right. Yeah.
You also, I want to remind you, from last session, you had a run-in with old Two Arms Tony, the one-armed robot that had a personal grudge against you, Chronicarl, for not coming to his defense when he suffered an accident on the sauce distribution line. And what else did we have go on?
Didn't we go back to the police station again?
You did. You showed up back again to the place that you just got out of, and spoke to Detective Rand there as well. Okay.
So, do I still have all the same complications?
You have not fixed your spine yet, have you?
No.
Still have a broken elastic spine.
Still scarf mode.
Yep.
I have 3 complications.
Ooh, your audio just got real rough
I
for
have
me
a
for a
physical
second
for
there.
my spine.
Yep.
Oh, I have physical for my spine. I have for the greater good, a complication on that. I don't even remember why. And then I got a social complication last session.
So one of the things that you can do in this system is that you can take some time to clear these. Is that something that you would be interested in doing? We'll work it in narratively if you want to get it in this session, but give me like an idea here if that is something that you.
Yeah, I'd
are
like
looking
to
to do.
not have so many complications for sure.
Okay.
It would be nice to
Let
fix
me-
my spine if that's possible.
Okay. Hold on
I can
one
just
second
put you
here.
in my beanbag sling.
Oh yeah, a papusa.
You'll be fine.
I'll turn off the monitors on the music here so I'm not getting distracted by that. Okay. Seuss leans over the counter and says to all of you, before we get into all that, I really think that we should maybe take a little bit of time here to get you looking like the million saucies that you are. If you would, just follow me. And he gives you a bit of a hand motion as he takes a couple steps back towards an ostentatious rug near the back of the shop and pulls it aside, revealing a door that would appear to lead to a back room. He opens this door, he props it and holds it open for you to pass in front.
I don't know how I feel about this. I will enter first. Oh, did we just? Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
What's wrong?
Oh, I saw Yo pop out and come back in.
Oh, okay. Well,
Just went through me. Yeah, we're good.
okay. You.
Oh, it was me?
Yeah.
I saw it too.
Oh.
I'm gonna make you
Oh,
guys.
it
stop
looks like
looking at the
Landon
stream.
disappeared on my.
Oh no,
Screen
I'm
and
looking
then
at
came
Video
back.
Ninja.
Okay,
Weird.
okay.
Okay,
I don't see the
I'm
stream.
sorry.
Good,
Are
cool.
we going in?
We're going in.
Yeah.
Let's see about.
Well, Landon already said that Helpus was on his way in, so
Of course.
Yeah.
Gotta stay with
Of
my
course,
baby.
help us.
you,
Isn't he still
you
carrying
take a
you
step
on
into this.
his shoulder?
Yeah. I sure
You take
am.
a step into this causeway behind the shop here, and all of you have been in these areas behind the storefronts before. It's pretty typical to use these when you're doing any kind of manual labor aboard the ship, and robots, the majority of you being, would have a lot of familiarity with this space, as it is, while not always particularly human friendly, it is a space that is much easier to navigate if you need to get someplace quickly without the crowds of like humans in more human dominated areas of the ship. On your way back, help us, you enter, all of you enter, and Seuss comes behind and closes the door, and then hits a switch and a series of lights pop on back there. And he says, if you just please ahead to the right, you'll know it when you see the red door. And he progresses you through this causeway, and as you make your way, you do indeed see this red door. He motions for you to open it, and assuming you do, any objections to that?
No.
Great.
Why does he
You
wanna
open the
it
door,
himself?
and inside is a very, well, no, he's behind all of you, so he's asking you to open the door.
Okay.
You open the door, and inside you see a very well-appointed room with some what appear to be real wood bookshelves, laden with a number of real physical books, and a few couches laid out. Again, more accoutrements that you would expect in like a human design settlement. So Donnie, you're looking pretty good here. You also notice that there are several charging stations on the wall as well.
Oh, baby.
So Chronicle, this would be an opportunity for you to take a break
Just
here,
set him.
get a charge up, maybe
Yeah.
clear one of those complications, and that's if that's what you want to do here, and that goes for all of you. If you have any need to do some rest and recuperation, now those do involve rolls. You will have to beat a challenge based on your complication in order to recover. But if that's something that you're interested in, Seuss motions about him and says, please make yourself comfortable, take what you need, and as soon as you're ready, we'll begin with the lesson.
Could somebody jack me in?
Yeah, of course. The guy just started like mashing him against the charging port, just like
Perfect.
in different ways. How does this? I'm sorry if I just, but if I, okay.
You can't do any more damage.
So you have you have an opportunity in this scene to clear one complication. What complication are you trying to clear here, Grayson?
I'd like to clear the physical complication so I can walk on my own. Would
Okay.
be nice.
You want to make an attempt to repair your spine?
Yes. And that's a D6 is all.
Okay, so that's a D6 challenge then. You're beating an 8.
All right. So I guess I'll use physical.
But you're going to use the one,
Is
the one that has the complication?
Not vegan kosher.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Let's see. I'll use critical examination.
Okay.
Yeah. Survive.
All right.
And I'll use my elastic spine.
All right, perfect.
All right, that's an 11.
Yes.
All right, so you do manage to step that down. 6 goes away, so the complication on that goes away. Do you want to make an attempt to reduce any of those others?
Sure.
All right,
If I have the opportunity to.
you do. You can only step them. You get one roll basically. So if they're D6s, they'll go away. If they're D8s, they'll be stepped down to D6. So
These are both D8s.
okay.
So let's try for the greater good. I don't know karmically that I should be able to step this one down, but I'll try.
This was the damage I believe you took from Old Two Arms Tony when you confronted him in the Clankton, or whether when he confronted you in the Clankton.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, you can. It's a 9. This is you're getting a chance to bask in the lap of luxury here, man. Like screw those socialist bastards, right?
You got
Have the opportunity.
You don't know how sweet it is. All right, I'll do mental, focus, take flight.
Okay,
Running away from problems always works.
works for me.
Always.
And pacify.
Okay. Beating a 9.
That's a 17.
Ooh, so that's a critical success. Go ahead and you can step that down. Use a 17 would be only 1 above it, so you get to step it down too. So a heroic
so I can
success,
move
excuse
it.
me. Yep. So that gets rid of it.
Yay. All right,
All right.
sorry. I'll try for the social too if I can.
Yeah, go for it. What's the complication on that D8 again?
Yeah, that's a D8.
All right. You only got to beat a 5.
Does his audio sound weird to anybody else? Or do you
Yeah,
have
I'm hearing a
Okay.
feedback noise.
Yeah, I'm getting robotic noise from you too, Grayson.
Okay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's kind of always there. It just gets worse when you talk.
Why don't you drop stream and rejoin real quick, or drop the video? Just refresh the page.
Okay.
Oh, I still hear it.
Yeah, it's still there. It's a problem with your equipment.
Oh, no. Here, I'll try reconnecting the mic.
Okay. It's definitely the mic.
Yeah, it's gone now. Microphone also has COVID.
Yeah, yeah, considerably.
Yeah, it's gone.
Yep, your cable must have just
Oh.
been loose or something.
Oh, okay. Yay.
Excellent.
Cool.
Sorry about that. Damn it.
Shit
Easy
happens.
Fix. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'll use the same dice pool.
All right, great. Beating a 5.
That's a 19.
Okay, so that's a heroic success double, meaning you
Yay.
can step it down 2, which would be getting rid of that complication again.
Chronic Carl, significantly healthier than I am.
Anybody else have any complications they want to take care of right now? Or is it just Chronic Carl that's been getting his butt handed to him?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. As you start tending to Chronic Carl's battered body, reattaching his separated elastic spine and patching up his hurt emotional processing units, you
softly petting.
you have Seuss kind of pacing back and forth a little bit nervously at the other end of the room, and as he watches you get put back together, his eyes keep like locking onto you, Helpus, waiting almost expectantly for you to be distraction free enough that he can engage your attention. And when he
Go ahead. Okay, I was going to say, I turn my head to him and say, I need you to know I'm not interested.
no, it's
He He's not
It's
that
not
kind of
that,
a bot.
I'm not robosexual at all. Actually, I'm
Perfectly
not
fair.
about
That's your
that.
choice.
Oh, so
I just-
Donnie has to be worried? Is that what you're telling
it
us?
truly is a marvel. The chassis that you have is just unlike any I've seen. It's almost like it was designed for something off ship. It's too large for many of the hallways here. I mean, you're almost as wide as a sauce processing unit, and it's just I've never seen that in a bipedal configuration before, and it's impressive. That's all.
If I had cheeks, I'd be blushing.
You're
You're too sweet.
He looks a little demurely at you and says, did you still, perchance, want to know about, how we can attain some funds to maybe make your life a little bit easier?
I do like what I've got going on here.
I mean, look about you. It's only the finest for a robot such as yourself.
It's paradise, baby.
I see. So, how can you help us in a not predatory way?
Oh, there's nothing predatory about what I'm going to tell you. This is simply how the ship works. When you are wealthy, there are people out there who want to nickel and dime that wealth away from you. So there are tricks that I can teach you for a nominal fee, of course. I assure you that my fee will be much less than an auditor would take from you, on how to navigate these turbulent waters. The first step, which is for free, mind you, is that you need to set up a financial instrument to leverage some of the value that is currently tied up in that tight little chassis of yours.
Don't say it like that. But I don't know what an auditor is, but it sounds terrifying. I feel like they carry a gun. So this could be a good
They carry
deal.
the power to tax you.
A
Oh.
financial
I thought they
gun.
were like guys with like big
I
speakers
see.
and stuff.
No.
What is he gonna owe you if he leverages his body?
Oh, see, that's the beauty of it. A body worth the 18 million saucies that you are worth is near unleverageable. So you could leverage only an arm, for instance, and live like a king for the rest of your life. And the bank that would offer you that leverage obviously would want further business from you, so they will give you favorable terms. And
Give him one of your
you can then.
kidneys. You got two of those.
We could do. I don't know where you learned anything about robot anatomy, Chronicle, but that's not how any of this works.
This is all new information for me.
This
got
no,
kidneys.
just pay attention, because this is the beauty of it. You leverage your arm for, let's say, 1 million saucies. And then from there, you take 500,000 of those saucies and you put them in a financial market. These markets are guaranteed bets. They will appreciate an amount greater. Hold, Chronicle, please. They will accumulate interest at a greater rate than the tax rate that you will be owed. And that's the beauty of it. Debt can't be taxed by the auditors, because debt is
Tried to
seen
make you
as a negative
capitalist,
asset.
baby boy.
Could
I don't know
we
what he's
make him
trying
look
to do.
different though?
What do you mean by make him look different? You want to
Well,
do a chassis swap from literally the most perfect chassis I've ever seen?
Well, he
Maybe-
is
Maybe
pretty
just
noticeable.
an arm. Could I get a kick-ass arm in place of it?
No, you
What's
don't
wrong with your
understand.
arm right now?
That arm
Maybe
then
like a
belongs
foot?
to the, at least on paper, belongs to the bank, and you
And I
cannot make
thought-
alterations to it.
So if I
Now,
commit
the
a
rest of your
crime with
chassis.
that arm, would it tie back to the bank?
I am
And
going
I
to give you
thought the
credit
humans had
just due to the
problems.
fact that you are nary a day old at this point, and so, but no, you
He's
will
already
still
committed
be
crimes. Don't worry.
you will still be responsible for any crimes that you or your arm commit.
Okay, so I'll still commit the crimes, but the arm will
Definitely.
be owned by the bank. Okay,
in the name of the bank.
in the name of the bank. I like this.
Left hand of bankness.
Uh-oh.
So
Excuse me, sir. We're going to have
that
to
would
ask you to
be
hand
the
over the
start.
keys
Is
to
that-
your carpet shop in the
perhaps
name of the bank.
I would be more than willing to set this up for you if you would entrust the transaction to me.
Could start with something smaller. One finger.
One finger.
Oh yeah, just your pinky.
Well, so now here is the rub on that.
I've heard this story.
You do need to have enough left over in the amount that you will be putting into the financial vehicle that you will be financing via debt, that you will outpace any potential interest on the loan itself. And I don't know if we get there with just a pinky.
Thub?
Two pinkies?
Generally, you want that ratio to be around like 8 to 1. I know I said half and half, but that's really just for demonstrative purposes. I'm sure you understand.
So
Being
two
the
pinkies and a
Saturday
ring
morning.
finger.
How about a foot? You could use a box instead.
I could. This is.
We
this
could
is
get him a peg
negotiation.
leg.
Well,
People love pirates.
If you'd like, we can do a full gauging of the different values of your body parts in order to make that kind of assessment, if that is something you would be interested in. I certainly hope that you don't force me to come up with a price point on the spot for all of these things, however.
No.
Well, that's
no.
exactly what we're asking, sir.
That's what
Maybe
they're asking.
You work
So-
on that. Because there might be people coming for us soon.
Yeah, we could just hang out here forever. How long you need us to?
Yeah,
Well,
there's.
This isn't my space, just to be clear. This is a space that is accessible to my company, but not me specifically, other than a stop here and there.
Well, I guess you better.
You wouldn't happen to
speed
be
up on
wanted
those
by the law,
prices.
would you?
Oh, please.
Are you a
You
criminal?
could do an arm for 1 million saucies. You could do your torso for 10 million saucies. You could do a leg for 800,000 saucies. You could do, I mean, if you wanted, you could get into your CP, your processing unit, or your I don't know, your sensory devices, if that would be something you're interested in. You tell me what you want to
All right.
to bargain
So
with here.
let me add something here. On top of the value of that arm, can we have a base?
What do you mean by a base?
Well, we have nowhere to go, nowhere to sleep, nowhere. Well, I don't sleep. Donnie needs somewhere to
You sleep sometimes.
to sleep when he gets all tuckered out.
A secret
You,
hideout.
you don't have homes? Am I to understand you're all homeless?
I have a
Yes.
lot
I have an
of stuff
office.
big enough for this
Kind of
big
stuck.
drink of water.
You can just cradle me in your arms, big guy. It's fine. Don't
It
sell
feels
them.
So good.
You've
doesn't
met a
it?
group of homeless, very valuable homeless people.
I'm
Well,
sure
one of
that
them
we could
is.
attain. I know for a fact that Marty One's estate happens to be on the market, but that feels a little macabre and might raise
Yeah,
some
I
questions.
was thinking
given
more
your
like a
checkered past
studio
with him.
apartment.
Could we? Maybe we could go look there, though.
It's up to you.
Oh,
Um,
yes.
He starts to talk again when there is a sharp rap
Damn it.
on the metal door, and you hear calling from the other side and says, "There are people in here. I heard some talking. Hello? Knock, 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 knock.
I'm just one person. There aren't people.
There are no people in here. There's one person in here.
I
don't
can
wanna
hear you
lie.
whispering. Can you open this door, please? Forensic investigations. We're investigating some destroyed robots out back here in the shop, and somebody said that that you all may be the cause.
Oh, that's the crime he just did.
Hold on, we're trying to come up with an excuse.
Seuss looks at you and says, "What do you want to do? Do you want me to get rid of him?"
Oh well, you don't have to kill him.
Can't he hear you?
Maybe I should whisper, huh? Well,
I'll turn that volume knob down.
You hear another sharp knocking at the door and says, I'm not going to ask again. I just need to ask a few questions here. Is there a
extraordinarily
Elvis
polite if
in
you
there?
did. Yeah.
Are any of you going to open the door?
I open the door and step out, close the door behind me.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You step out, and he immediately takes a step back and looks down at you and says, you don't match the description of Helpus.
People lie.
What?
In front of you is kind of a Weasley-looking human man, and he's got a big paunchy belly, and he's wearing a very cliche, like, long trench coat. And he carries with him a little pad that's shaped almost like a steno that he keeps poking at as you talk. He says, I've got a total of 10 robots back there that are unsalvageable, coming to a total of 2,800 saucies. And I got to let you know, I was sent here because a number of those robots worked for Girex, and they have made it clear to me that they have an intent to file suit over this. So, if you are indeed Helpus, then I have this for you. And he reaches into his trench coat and pulls it out and hands it to him. He says, here, you've been served.
Sick burn.
What are you serving me?
This is a summons to appear to answer for the lost productivity for Girex. And I just want you to know that...
But did you question the giant robot that ran them all over?
I mean, I could question you.
Because they didn't move. I saw the whole thing. They were all just crowded around.
That the cause for the congestion in the causeway was the big blue robot that's on the news.
The big blue robot?
Is that me?
What does that mean?
I don't know my colors very well.
I can hear more people whispering in there.
No,
I'll
you
step
can't.
out.
There's only 8 people.
I'm just like,
See,
hey,
1 people. This is Donnie.
I am the person that was in that room. And I was just making a delivery, and Psychobot helped me find...
Psycho, I thought you were Helpus.
No, that's
Me?
not Help.
No.
That's Psychobot.
I asked, are you Helpus? And you said yes.
No,
didn't
you said I didn't match the description of Helpus.
And
that
you
is
said
what I
people
heard.
lie.
I did say people lie.
All right, give that to me. And he reaches down to snatch the suit out of your hand.
I think you should probably check the carpet store.
No, I talked to the people that were outside the carpet store, and they said that they saw you come back in through the store. And I'm guessing, is there a Seuss in there too?
Oh, is that the guy who let us in back here? Yeah, he's back there.
I just want to
He
let
said
you all
he needed
know
a charge.
I'm very good at my job, and we can spend a lot of time kind of going back and forth on this, or you can just all come out and we can have a little word.
Chronocarl steps out.
I'm good at my job too. What's up, buddy?
They're really good at this, Zeus.
So yeah, here's how it goes. I am going to ask you a couple questions. These are
Wow,
all going to be
you are good.
questions. Hold on. I would like your friend inside the sales engineer unit and help us. That was his name, right? Help us. I'd like them to step out too, please, because
Can I
I'd like
ask
all
you
here.
a question?
You'll get your opportunity when we're all done.
You know, my job is questions. How are you feeling today? This has to be a very stressful situation for you.
Helpus pokes his head out. How's your relationship with your father?
Hey, buddy, come on out.
Help
here.
us. You know we don't ask that until at least the second session.
You're right. You're right.
Do you have any answer for why you were holding audience in the causeway in front of a sauce processing unit?
People seem to be freaking out because I'm worth 18 million saucies.
Okay. And he...
I'm not responsible for that. I'm sorry, I'm affluent, well off.
He pokes a few buttons on his steno pad. He says, 18 million, huh? And then he folds open the suit that he took back and says, 25. And you see him drawing in with his finger an extra 0 and folding it back up.
Oh,
and
you
then
can't do that.
Popping it back into his
No,
trench
he
coat.
owes you 3 fingers and that's it.
He's good.
You do know that sauce processing units are not exactly the most sentient robots on board the ship, right?
No, he probably doesn't. He's been here about a day.
Okay. Do the rest of you, by chance?
Oh yeah, I do that. I'm good at my job.
Okay, good. Good to know.
Wow, he's
Thanks,
really good.
Chronicle.
All right. And
I know
then,
people. It's my job to know people.
I'd
And
like
she
to know
stares
what
at him.
assistance you rendered to the damaged robots after the sauce processing unit crushed them.
Why
We
is
don't-
that my job? They
If
chased
someone
me.
would have asked him to
Yeah.
help them, he would have done it.
I would have.
But nobody
All you need
asked.
to do is ask. I'm trying
You
to help
should
you.
Go talk to them
Do
and
we
ask
just
why
go
they didn't
around
ask.
breaking protocol?
You know, that's fair. Some of those
My
robots,
battery
which
was
were
low.
which were fully crushed at that point, should have stopped to ask you for their assistance.
Yeah, we have one with us. The extra guy that was with us in the conference.
Oh, right.
I pull him
I
out.
completely forgot about that.
This guy.
Wait, what do we have?
The extra robot that I drug into the carpet store in the last
Oh,
The buddy.
Did you guys bring him back here with you?
session. Yeah, he's fine with it. This is my best friend.
Oh, Christ. I'm never going to remember that guy's name.
Elvis is just gathering things like a
his
child
name.
with stuffed
It's been 6
animals.
weeks since we last played, man. Why would you do this to me? We could have forgotten about him. I could have outed him out of the episode. It wouldn't have been a big deal. Yes, we'll call them Squeakers. Squeakers there says, "Oh, hey, yeah, okay, yeah, no, it's cool. He crushed me, and then he took me with him like a little, like I was a suitcase or something. And it's the first time I've ever been a suitcase.
You're a
and I
great
really enjoyed it.
suitcase.
Thank you.
That
I
sounds
thought it was a
helpful.
good job, too. What's that?
Sounds helpful to me.
Yeah.
That's the aid we
I-
rendered was
I help
taken
people.
care of.
Squeakers here.
Squeakers.
Fuck, this is going to be an editing nightmare. It's just going to be my voice coming in over yours with, whatever his name actually was every time you guys say Squeakers.
It was Squeakers.
It could probably be easier to fix it in the previous episode.
Nope, it's too late now. I've already said that. I've made the joke. It has to happen. Okay.
It's a nickname.
But what if his name was Squeakers and there's
We got
nothing to
close.
Yeah,
fix?
you're
Our
good
time
at your
in the
job.
palatial room.
And you know what?
all
For
right.
that,
Oh, come on.
Oh, man.
Rude. Not the
Why'd
snack
you do this
wrappers.
to me? I thought you loved me. Damn. Okay. So it would appear then that you do have the capacity to save robots, but you only chose to do one.
He's the only one
Do I
who
got the
asked.
long and short of that?
Well, he
Well,
grabbed
listen,
onto
sir.
me.
Oh, he
Well,
grabbed
well-
you, so it wasn't even a
well,
choice.
let's examine the situation here, sir, who is so good at his job. Do you see my short stature?
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
I'm
sorry.
I'm not carrying very much. Carl here just got his spine fixed. He's been a scarf. And poor Donnie.
A great scarf.
I just have hands.
Donnie's a great person, but not strong. Just help us, who had the suitcase Squeakers here. So, we did what we could.
We were at capacity.
Save squeakers.
But you are, if I'm not
Hashtag save
mistaken,
Squeakers.
you are, if I'm not mistaken, a psychology robot. Is that correct?
Yes. And I'm very good at my job. Since we're all very good at our jobs here, I just wanted you to know.
We're all doing very well.
You're straight back to
Check us
robot there,
out.
Grayson.
Oh, yeah. You're staticky.
Yeah, check your cord.
Yeah, you might need to get a new USB cord for. Next session.
Is there a chance like
Maybe
you're
when we go on
kicking
break.
it with your foot or something? Oh, there it goes.
Okay.
Oh, he's just muted now.
Oh, yeah.
That's why it's better.
Fixed.
Oh, is he muted?
I can hear him. Oh wait.
How about now?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yes.
much better.
yes.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
I'll see if I can find a chord when we take a break.
in the best way possible.
So if you're so good at your job, then is it possible, just possible, that maybe you could have rendered some, at least comfort to these dead and dying robots that you left just scattered across the hallway back there?
No. I was programmed to assist humans and their psychological needs. Robots don't have psychological needs.
And
we have programming.
I was very scared.
Feels like you might have a little bit of self-hatred there.
Oh, I was going to say gumption.
Well, you'd be
Are you
wrong.
a psychologist too?
Yes, where did
no,
you
I'm
get your programming
Just
from?
an investigator.
I have
who's
the
very
best
good at his job.
PhDs at the old Harvard 2 University program me.
Harvard 2 is a garbage school. I wouldn't be telling anybody anything about that.
Are you a Harvard 3
No,
man?
no. I think you're mistaken, sir.
No, I'm not.
Harvard 3 is the garbage school. Harvard 2
Listen.
is the psychotherapy school that programmed Psychobot. I know my manual, thank you.
I left
I'm very good at my job.
regrettably intelligent children back on Earth, and all of them had the very expensive schooling. And Harvard too. Was
Oh,
one of
did
the
they go to
places-
Princeton 4?
Yeah, and it's according to the Princeton Review, as a matter of fact, that
Prince Tron.
Well,
that Harvard
Bold
2
of
is
you to
garbage.
admit you
It's
abandoned
a
your
party
children.
school.
yeah.
yeah,
Would you
I
like to
hated my
talk
kids.
about
Are you kidding me?
abandoning your children
No,
sometime?
what I would like to talk
I
about
can
is
promise
this.
you, Psychobot does not party, man. I've tried.
Yeah, let's dive in. Elvis sits on the floor, crisscross.
The investigator in front of you unfolds the paper that he had refolded again after he took it back
Yeah.
from Psychobot.
Sir, I will let you know, sir, that I'm also very huggable, and if you need to squeeze it out, we can do that.
Well, I guess I
Not
must
very
have a little bit of
pleasurable.
robot inside of me because that doesn't move me one bit. And he
Oh, I
snaps
knew I
the
liked
paper
you.
out,
Oh,
snaps the
damn.
paper out, holds it to you, Helpus, and says, "Sir, you are served now for a suit from Gearex in the amount of 25,000 saucies. This is a summons. It will give you a date to appear. I wish you the best of luck because Marty 2 is not a gentle litigator. And to the rest of you, go fuck yourselves." And he taps his
Okay.
heels, turns around, and walks back. down
Wait.
the
And a
hall.
go fuck you to yourself, to you too,
Yeah.
sir.
Take Squeaks with you.
I think it's squeaky.
Squeakers.
I'm bad at names.
All right.
Well,
That would have been so bad if he had to click his heels afterwards.
Oh, no.
it wouldn't have been so bad if Helpus would just shut up.
I am helping.
Put us on Use your words, Psychobot.
I was handling it, okay? I was handling it. Helpus did not help. I did not ask for your help, Helpus.
He tried his
Is
best.
all
He's
I'm
gone
saying.
now,
I tried
though.
to save you.
And I tried to save Dottie, and Dottie tried to save you.
You did your best, Papa.
So,
You guys are now served the date on the summons to appear.
you
is-
guys, excuse me. You mean Helpus?
Well, Helpus says.
I have court to go to.
Yeah, and I hope you enjoy that. You have 7 days for the initial pretrial.
We'll
just
surely
so
be
you
in
know.
jail by
Hey,
then.
Zeus, how much is Squeakers worth? How much can we sell this fucker to for?
Squeakers. I would assume one
We
of you
just sell it on
has
the
clanked
black
in.
market?
I didn't take you for the type to take so ardently to the world of capital, but yes, if you want to engage in slavery, I'm sure that we could find a way to do that.
Forget it.
I have a debt to pay.
Could we still see squeakers if that happened?
I would have to say it's slavery being strictly forbidden. I doubt that it would be a visitation arrangement.
Partial custody slavery.
Weekends, perhaps?
Thought it might be interested to hear what he has to say.
How about every other Wednesday?
Squeakers is kind of thrashing about in this half-destroyed state below you. Says, "Oh man, come on! Like I thought that you know, like we were buddies. I was your suitcase, man."
Friends do friends favors, Squeakers.
Oh, you're right. I guess slavery isn't all that bad.
Do with him what you will, Seuss. Now about that arm. Moving on.
Wait, take one of Squeaker's arms, just in case.
All right.
Tiny arm.
I want to take a brief pause here just to make sure that I understand the character arcs that you're setting yourselves up for. When we started this, you had all told me that you wanted to conduct a socialist revolution on board the ship. I set you up in a position to do that, and every opportunity that I've given you, you've chosen the most abhorrent, vile possible route that you could take.
For information.
So, are we maybe taking a right turn here on this path? Or?
I just assumed we wouldn't be allowed to sell Squeakers.
I was thinking
He
he could be a
figured you would
narc.
stop us.
This is 100%. If we're talking, you wanted when we talked about this, an accurate representation of the type of things that would be available to on like an extreme capitalistic, like late stage capitalism ship. And so if you're going to think about the things that you could do in an extreme late stage capitalist society, I don't think selling in under I don't know how to put this in a way
Ice.
yeah, that's any like I can't sugarcoat it. A disadvantaged robot, a robot that is poor. You could probably find a way to sell a poor person.
Then I have a better idea. Instead
That's
of
not funny anymore.
I'm not having a laugh anymore. So, what if you employed Squeakers as your assistant?
Yeah, help us Squeakers out.
Or as your briefcase. He's a very good briefcase.
I'm good at holding stuff, man. I'll do it.
So is he? Yeah, I thought you. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Same voice actor. I got a little confused.
I'm doing my best, man. I didn't even realize this guy existed.
You're so good. You're doing great.
You're so good at your job.
I'm very good at my job. All right.
And that's what's in his rift.
Oh God.
We love you.
All right.
I love you.
Squeakers.
So, Seuss looks at you. So, are we on for that sale, or?
Oh, absolutely.
No, we're not selling Squeakers.
Not Squeakers. No. This.
Your arm?
I hold up
that's
my
a
left
different-
arm with my right arm.
Oh, yeah. No, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and sell your body.
The
Yeah,
left,
that's fine.
you prefer?
Don't
Of course,
reinvest
yeah.
any of it, though.
I'm-
Just take the money.
Take them. No, that would be a horrible idea.
Well, I need to be able to make money.
You don't want to pay interest and then be potentially on the hook for
Well, see-
for a
Yeah.
loan.
I have 25,000 saucies to pay.
Let your money
That's
make
right. That's
you
why
money,
he's the
friend.
money.
Right.
Well,
I
why
have no
stop
reason
at a
not to
million
trust
saucies
you.
making money?
We
Why
could
not
leverage the entire
leverage all-
chassis. We could potentially.
17.
It may crater the market aboard the ship, the entire economy, but yeah, I mean, I'm game.
That sounds.
We did want a revolution,
great
didn't we?
idea.
You like reverse mortgaging yourself out of your own body before you've even been here for
Right.
48 hours.
What about all but the head so that I can keep the me part in case you have to take it?
Well, the head does contain the most valuable parts. We could maybe get you in for a cool 12 million without the head as a full body.
That's a steal. Sounds like it'll still tank the ship's economy as well.
Most likely.
All right, beautiful.
Zeus, what happens to his body while it's being leveraged?
Oh, nothing. He still retains full use of the body. It's similar to an old Earth concept, something called a mortgage, where you still have full use of the service or good that you are availing yourself of, but you leverage it so that if you stop paying the bank interest on this, then they get to take it. So if you, for whatever reason, are unable to pay that interest, you'll likely get a few warnings, and then someone will come to repossess your body.
But not your head.
Without the head.
Not my head. So we'll be fine.
Technically, yes, that would be fine. It would not be the head as well. The process, I don't know, separating heads from bodies is a delicate thing, and repo men, in my experience, aren't exactly mechanics. But
I'll go to a repo doctor. It'll be fine.
Trust me to manage your funds. I will put you in an advantageous financial vehicle, which will more than cover any of your expenses on the loan, and you get to have some of the fun that has, before this, been hidden behind a curtain for you.
That sounds plot relevant. It's like, I think I'll do it.
All right. And he goes back inside and he goes, I need to get myself a squeakers because a briefcase would be handy right now. And
Make it 13 million. You can add
We can't sell squeakers.
He walks back into the room that you had just previously vacated, and you see him start to squat down before he motions for you to close the door and says, a little privacy, please. And you hear the scream of his dot matrix printer going off as he prints off a document for you.
What a lovely noise.
He comes back bearing a contract and says, if you would help us just right here on the line.
All right,
Remember,
so
you did this
here's the
before.
funny part. So I'm going to hold my hand over the paper. I don't know how to spell my name. So if you could just help me out a little bit.
A little light fraud, no worries.
Of course.
And he takes a pen on his own and just scrawls your name for you and
perfect.
says,
Okay.
all right, and folds it up.
I was getting really scared about that part.
Walks over to the wall, puts it in a pneumatic tube, and with a sucking noise, it disappears. It says, if you would, you should be able to log into Clanked In now and check your own personal account. I have arranged for 70% of that money to be moved into financial vehicles, 10% for my fee, which leaves you with a cool 3.6 million saucies with which to play.
Oh. That's money.
That is money.
That's a grift.
Oh, what do you mean?
3.4? Come on.
3.6, Chronicle, please. Don't short
Oh,
yourself.
0.6. That's more than 0.5.
It is.
more than
And less than
0.4.
Good job,
0.7, but
buddy.
don't focus on that part.
How do
You're
we
good at your job.
access?
I'm very good at my job.
Wait,
We're all so good at our
do you
jobs.
have a Clinkton? You used my.
He has your clanked in.
Yeah.
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 So where's this buddy going?
I don't know. Who wants to check clanked in?
Oh, can I? Well, I guess I'm the only one that has it. So, I guess I'll check. Well, it's technically his, but I'll
Yeah.
check it.
As his guardian, this buddy should be transferred to me, his papa.
That's correct. That is absolutely correct.
Oh, well, I...
Have you filed the required paperwork as a conservatorship, Carl?
Yes. Yes.
There are certain ethical issues and
Think of me like a
More
mores
child
we
actor.
should discuss.
I printed it out of my butt and I filed it. Yep.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you also had a printer attachment. You're the smallest unit I think I've ever seen with a printer attachment. Must be no wider than a fortune cookie, piece of paper.
That's mostly what I use it for, fortunes.
Fortunes? No, that's a good call. Well,
Well, how
I
about that
did
money?
put it in an account for Helpus. Is that not you?
Oh, well, see, the thing is, I don't have an account.
Oh, well, there is a Helpus account now with 3.6 million saucies in it.
So I guess all I do is log in.
Well, you log in and you see Chronic Carl's account, and Chronic Carl had what we established, like 4 saucies to his name?
Yeah.
I thought it was 17.
17 saucies to his name. Yeah, you see the 17 saucies in Chronic Carl's account.
Well, is there a way to log out?
Can we link
this
the
is
accounts?
a physical chip. This was a physical chip that was inserted in you when you went to the Clankton Cafe.
Well, I guess the money never made it to me.
Let's
Hmm.
trade chips. Does a
You didn't
repo
have a
doctor have
chip.
to do that?
Yeah, you don't have one.
He registered for Clankton under your name.
Well, okay, so here's what we're going to have to do. In my mind, I've just read a book on banking, and I skimmed most of it. But you're going to have to initiate a chargeback.
Oh,
Whoa. Watch with the technical terms.
you want me to charge back from the bank's transaction? I'm not sure.
Well, from
Carl,
your-
can't you just go get a chip for Clankton as help us?
Yeah, could a repo
That's
doctor
actually
do that?
true. That's probably a better idea.
Could we trade chips? I feel weird.
I'm sure that we could find a way to trade chips for you two.
All right, we're going to need your
Given
help.
a small fee.
Well, like the
Yeah,
curse
there's a
words in
small
this
fee
book
for
I read
everything.
said, fuck it.
Right.
If you want to get paid, you gotta make sure this works, because that's where the money is. That-
Well, no, I've gotten my fee as part of the transaction, so
you said you wanted to
Well,
free
you'll get
switch
any-
chips.
You help us, and we'll give you an even further fee.
Yeah, you know.
how do you figure?
How does 100,000 saucies sound?
Oh, you're just volunteering money.
Whoa.
If you'll help us get the chip, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what money is worth.
Uh-oh.
Can it?
Help us
can,
out
it
a lot. Just saying.
Maybe I'll just get the chip and keep it.
can a chip just be reset?
Yeah, is it that simple? Like,
Maybe the
I-
boy isn't ready to have access to all that.
I have not put in any rules in this for how chips work, so by all means, like if somebody wants to spend some plot points, otherwise I'll tell you exactly how it works. If you want to spend some plot points, I'll let you.
yeah, you know what? Yeah, how many?
I've got 3 plot points.
I've got 2.
I can,
Okay.
I can spend a plot point.
For if you want to fully dictate how Clankton chips work, then that's going to be at least 3 plot points.
Okay, how many do I have? Oh, gosh. I have to go open my little... Oh, I didn't put it in my notes. Oh, I have...
We have that tracker on sheets.
Yeah. I should put it in here. I have... On my notepad, I wrote 3, but I don't know when I last even updated that.
Well, this is on you guys. You got to track your assets.
Yeah. I'll spin the 3.
Okay. Tell me, you want to be able to, what? To be able to swap, reset?
Yeah,
What's your-
just reset it, essentially.
Okay. Now, this is going to lead to an issue. I'll just tell you that, Chronic Carl, you'll have a registered, clanked in account, but no corresponding chip, and there may be complications that come from that.
I thought we were gonna get another chip.
If you want, we can work that into.
I thought the purpose was so he could
Just
reset his
chip
chip
swap?
to be.
Yeah, but there's already an account made for Chronicle. No, that's the rub
Yeah.
of it.
I'll take it. I'll put this poison in my body for my baby boy.
Okay. Well, we'll get you all to a Clangton Cafe as soon as possible. Then, I know that there's one down by the security office, but perhaps you would want to head up to, the patrician's wing, and now that we have some saucies to spend, maybe we outfit you all with slightly, help us at least with some of the trappings of finest society.
Ah, better pants.
Finally.
Well, then follow me. And he leaves and walks you over to an elevator. It's a short trip up. You are heading up the same shaft that took you previously to Marty 1's estate before he was brutally murdered in front of some of your eyes. But when the doors open here, you notice that this feels like an entirely different ship than the one that you have seen thus far.
I'll take issue with the narrator. He was not brutally murdered before our eyes. We didn't see it.
Well, like I said, before some of you. So there was only 2 of you that were conscious when it happened.
It's like, one me.
I'm sorry I pressed so many buttons on the elevator on the way down. I just didn't know what they did.
Here, this is one of the more well-to-do, well-heeled neighborhoods in the Soft Ship Endeavor here. The Clangton Cafe up ahead is discreet. I would assume that you will not draw crowds here like you would below. And while you're there, if you want, I'm sure that you could fire up one of the numerous prediction markets there and maybe put a wager in and see if you can't make a little bit more money with those sauces that you have with you right now. But I'll leave that to you. If you need me, I will be back here by the elevator. Otherwise, feel free to explore.
Well, let's go get this chip
They gave you
situation settled.
100,000 saucies.
Well, yes, I've taken you where you need to be, and now you go and you do the thing with your heads, and when you're done, I will take you to look at apartments if that's what you would like to do with your time. I know that you mentioned you were homeless, so very
It would be
unbecoming
nice
for
to
one of
not
the
be
richest robots
homeless.
on board the ship.
Yeah, it's not very patrician to be homeless.
Let's go get these chips taken care of.
Please, I assure you, you are safe here. You should have no issues while you're here, and if you do, just come and find me.
I trust
All right.
that implicitly.
He kind of gestures ahead of you. In front of you, you see a wide hallway, wide corridored section of the ship here that is not boxy, square, and well, like full of sharp edges and pipes and other things that you've come to associate with the ship. But here you actually see patches of artificial grass and young human children playing there pretty comfortably.
Ugh.
And you have this painted ceiling to this corridor that is lit in an indirect way, and there are wow, you haven't seen these in the decades since you've been aboard the ship, but some imitation of clouds. There are a number of very tastefully lit storefronts containing some of the stores that you are used to, like the juice bar and others, but also some that you are not, including what appears to be some type of betting parlor. And that is just next door to the Clangton Cafe, which you almost walk right past because it is, again, disguised as something more upscale. It's full of what appear to be travertine marble floors, big plush leather couches, lots of nail head riveting on all the furniture. And for the robot clientele, there are extremely
Fountains,
well-fitted,
maybe?
chromed
Like on
out,
freezes.
clanked-in terminals that you can
Waiters.
lean back into that will
Fancy plants.
fit your chassis, will conform themselves to your chassis.
All right.
This is your destination?
Let's activate the chippy flippy.
You walk in.
The
And
chippy flippy?
It's
chippy
as
flippy.
as described. The man at the front desk asks
Heads,
you
it's,
to.
I don't
You were
know.
saying?
What do fancy places have?
Money.
Money? There's just piles of money laying around. And tails.
Waterfalls.
Tails. It's
It's
waterfalls.
Fruit in it.
Oh,
Why does this
heads.
waterfall have fruit in
It's
it?
piles of money. There's just piles of money in the waterfalls.
Saucies. It's a sauce fall.
Yeah.
Piles of saucies.
In fact, they've even got a sauce aquarium full of little fish swimming through sauce.
Ooh. Little sauce minnows.
Yeah. The man at the front desk stops you on your way and says, "Excuse me, this is a members-only establishment."
This is help us.
I'm Helpus.
You're just announcing yourself as Helpus?
That's right.
Oh, that's bold.
He looks down at his hand and says, "Is that supposed to mean something?"
It will here in a moment. You let me use those machines, and I'll make it very worth your time.
I feel that I've been very clear that this is a members-only establishment.
How do I become
and
a
quite
member?
frankly, well, there's a 1,000 saucy fee, and then you buy a lifetime membership to Clankton Premium.
I knew that Sue should have come with us. Stinking rat.
You know what? I'll go $1,000 in debt.
How do you propose to do that?
Can we go in the negative in our Clankton account?
I do no. I can't
Okay.
allow you to go to a thousand like as an overdraft, not on what is not, at least for now, chronic poor credit history.
Well, we're going to have to find Seuss.
Well, I mean, or come up with 1,000 saucies because there's no one named Seuss that will grant you entry.
Yeah, but he could negotiate.
Listen, we got the money. We just need a chip.
I've heard the stories before, and I know the type. And he gestures kind of.
Well, he is not who I expected to be having problems
you look Like you
tonight.
belong more on the sauce floor,
Especially since
than
I'm having
up
none.
against the patrician wing.
I do?
Oh, sir,
I'm not
you
having
look
problems, am I? You guys can hear me and see
smashing,
me, okay?
just adorable.
Oh,
But
you.
you travel with such riffraff.
Okay.
I just need to access my account real quick. That's... and I don't have a
So-
membership to this place, but once I transfer
You
some
can
money
try
over
the betting
between my
parlor
accounts...
next door. Perhaps you can
Is
ask
that
one
all
of
we
them.
have to do?
Or maybe make a wager.
I don't have money to wager.
So we got 17, baby boy.
It's the betting episode.
That's going to take a long time to get 17.
Why don't
I've
we
already
just go
sold
find
your
Seuss
body,
instead
so
and
now
have him
let's go
convinced him to
gamble.
let us in? He convinced me out of like 12 million saucies, so...
You know, it's a shame we left squeakers behind.
I'm sorry, did you say 12 million?
Million.
did.
Yes.
Interesting. Who did you say you are?
I'm Helpus.
He
Help.
leans down over his terminal and taps a few things into it and stands up and says, "Oh, help us." And he looks again in his terminal, stands back up. I can let you in. Your friends will need to wait here.
Are you deaf or something? We said help us the moment that we came up.
Well, people say things all the time, but that's not what I'm interested in. I heard 12 million, which is
Well, that's what you
a
were
little bit
interested
cause
in.
for
So-
investigation, if you will.
How
So
far
here's-
in does Help Us have to go to use to get his
They're
chip
right there.
switch?
I mean, what's your problem? Can't you
Well,
see them?
Yeah, let's-
Why are you asking me about things that
Why
are
don't
in
I
your
just go
vision?
in and swap out the chip and just...
I need to
I'll
come
bring
with
it to
you
you.
so I can get that chip. Yeah.
I could just bring it to you. And then I'll give this gentleman 1,000 saucies, and you're a member.
Let me go with it.
I'll give you 2,000 saucies if you let him go with
yeah,
me.
we can both be members.
He does not want to let you in. So if you want to roll to convince him, I guess you could.
I'll turn my charm on.
Is that what's happening?
Right.
How tall is the
Full
robot
charm
that's
mode.
speaking? Can Chronocarl just jump on Helpus's head? Then he can't do anything about it.
It's you
Wear
got
me
a
as
10 to beat.
scarf.
Gonna beat a
All right.
10.
Social. Survive.
Okay.
Love that this is a survive situation.
Yeah. And incognito. Oh my gosh.
Wait, how does incognito work?
Because I'm trying to get in and not let him see me for the
All right.
scumbag that I am.
You rolled a 10.
Yes. And I
Okay.
got a hitch.
Oh, okay. This is going to be on your
Poor
social
thing.
then. What's well, it's just going to be a D6 because this is a challenge roll. Take a D6 complication on your social.
Here we go again.
We have the
And,
same complication.
And he says, "I'm afraid that I was clear on what I was at." And he looks down at his hand and rubs his fingers together and says, "I just can't let you go in for that amount."
Just
Okay.
stay close
So what
to
are
us,
we
help
doing?
us. Just don't walk too
3,000?
far away so that you can't hear us.
Okay. I'll be back with a chip, but not the edible kind.
Please don't eat it.
Those don't exist. You've got pills and sauce. That's your, your sustenance.
I was looking at an old world book.
Okay.
Old world picture book.
I was reading a retail.
You make your way back
Still
in. Are
can't
you
read.
heading? Are you leaving the rest of them out in the lobby here?
I guess I have to.
Okay. You head back. You head to the terminal, and we'll get to what happens with you in a minute here.
Mm-hmm.
For the three of you remaining in the lobby, you are you all planning on waiting here, like at the entrance, kind of like at door, like phase control at the door?
Yeah.
It's probably the
Keep an
safest.
eye on him.
Okay. From where you're at, you can see in the corner of the room that there is a news program running. And what catches your eye, Chronocarl, as this program keeps flashing by, is that for the third time in a brief, this brief segment, they flash to a different picture of old Two Arms Tony. And he appears to be standing in front of a banner of some sort. And as you get a little bit closer, you notice that the banner says United Robots of Endeavor, and it also bears an image of Two Arms Tony looking awful regal, holding his one arm aloft in some kind of salute. And on the bottom of the banner it says, "For a better future." And you're not quite sure what's going on here, but there's Two Arms Tony on a news program that's been getting quite a lot of airplay here in the lobby of this Clankton Cafe.
That son of a bitch did it. He is gonna run against me. Can you believe this, Psychobot? If you would vote for him.
I mean, no,
Thank you.
no, I wouldn't vote
I'm sorry,
for Two
are you
Arms Tony.
shaking your
He's
head no?
got.
For what's eventually going to become a podcast.
I mean, I
didn't hear
wouldn't.
I can't hear her at all.
Oh,
Can't hear me at all.
I can. I can hear.
Interesting.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. Oh,
There's Josh.
okay. Well,
I heard you say
Um,
no, Psychobot.
I wouldn't vote for Two Arms Tony because he misrepresents himself,
Yeah.
only having one arm and calling himself Two Arms. Like,
Right?
I mean,
like a big
Well, if
guy.
you recall, that
that's
was
lying.
kind of Chronocarl's fault.
Yeah, I feel like he could just
Listen,
get another arm at this point.
There is
yeah, like Helpus here was able to leverage his whole body. Like, why can't Tony go get another arm? I'm just saying, if he wants me to believe any promises he's making in his campaign, he's going to have to get another arm and stop misrepresenting
that's
himself.
broke bot energy.
Yep.
The news program
Not all
goes
about that
over,
broke bot.
and the next story is about Helpus. And
Oh, no.
this story is focused first around the story that had been announced by Captain Wren at last in the message that you received when you logged into LinkedIn. Clankton, TMTM. You again recognize that this is a story relating to 10% of Marty One's estate being offered to the capture for his murder. And that then slowly transforms into a story about the prediction markets running on the capture of said murderer. And you notice that Helpus is the primary suspect according to the betting markets.
Shall we put somebody down?
Wow. I mean, there's a lot of people that are going to be real disappointed.
In fact, it's a 70 to 30 lead for Helpus versus the remaining candidates.
Hell yeah,
Helpus against
go
is beating the field.
Who's in the field? Who are the other
Yeah, who are the
candidates?
remaining candidates?
A few that you didn't recognize, but you do notice near the end of it that Psychobot's name does come up.
Hey, look at you.
I've never been so
You
offended.
have a few moments to digest this, while Helpus, you sit down at what may be, of the two that you've seen, it's hard for you to believe that the other Clankton Cafe even rated compared to the terminal that you're at now. You recline into this thing, and it comes up to meet you as you begin to sit, and you feel a nice soft course of motor oil being injected into your system, and the fluid in your joints is being rotated out. You're getting like the full service. There's a little bit of washer fluid you get in your reservoir in the back
This
as
is
well.
incredible.
And you feel a charge as well. It's charging you as you sit. You feel the pinch as the insertion device hits the back of your head and accesses the chip inside of you, and you are brought into clanked in a way that you cannot access just via your chip alone, where you have full access to Chronocarl's account. Now, tell me exactly what you want to do with this here, because I'm going to find a way to make it hurt you.
Okay, excellent. I figured so. Really just swapping the chip out for a new one, but if there's a way for me to keep the old one.
I'm going to make you roll if you're going to try and pull a fast one on this machine, because it definitely wouldn't be designed for that.
Well, theoretically, if he came and hooked into one of these, he could just have the chip injected, right?
Yeah, he could.
Okay, yeah. So I don't need to do all that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just do the swap to help us, really. Just a chip swap
Okay.
in general. Simply put.
It does mention that there is a 10 saucy fee. Are you going to spend more than half of Chronocarl's remaining saucies?
Of course I am.
Okay.
I'll pay him
Chronocarl,
back.
you've got 7
You're like,
saucies
"Can I
left in
tip?"
your account.
I better bet real
You
fast.
pay the fee. It rips the chip out of you, and quick as that, a new one is inserted with Helpus, and you see your account flash up at that point at 3.6 million saucies.
Oh, beautiful. That's
Mine's
more
10.
numbers than I've ever seen. I hope that's a big number.
Anything else you want to do while you're here? You want to check your messages? Anything like that?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I might as well check my messages.
Okay. You still have the prior invitation from Marty. You have the notice from the captain. There is one more message that is blinking, and as well as, well, I should say, here's the truth of it. When you see Helpus's messages, they are now starting to fill up. What you have are a number of requests from different news stations on board the ship that are seeking comment on your relation to Marty 1 and why you appeared shortly before he was decommissioned, as they put it. Why, what your involvement is with your traveling companions. And you are scrolling through these and they all pretty much are asking the same questions. But then you get to another urgent one, similar to the last, that pops in over the rest. And this is a direct message. And it comes from Marty 2. And it says, I extended you an invitation, and I expect you to fulfill it. And if you do not fulfill it, it will no longer be an invitation, but a demand.
I reply and say, hi, I'm Helpus. I'll be there. Send.
When will you be here, Helpus?
I didn't expect you to reply so fast. Okay. Hopefully tonight. Let's pencil it in for tonight or tomorrow morning. I'm hoping for the best, but you see, there are people betting that I killed Marty 1.
Whether you killed him or not is none of my concern. I will see you tonight.
All right. With love, Helpus. And then I click reply all on all of the other emails from the news stations and CC them all in the same email and say, hi, I'm Helpus. Send. And then I log out of the machine.
Done.
Okay.
Nailed it. That's a productivity hack there.
Reply all.
Yeah.
With that reply all, well, I guess we'll see what happens the next time you log into Clank then. You are done with this machine, you're disconnecting, you're going to rejoin your friends in the lobby?
Yeah. Absolutely.
You return to the lobby, and all of you hear some kind of commotion going on in the betting parlor next door. And through that commotion, you hear somebody scream, oh, we're holding all bets on that now. We're freezing it at 3-1, 3-1 on Helpus being reclaimed. That's it. Last bet's in now. And at the same time, you see a notification pop up on that same news screen that you had been viewing that the new hot trend on prediction markets is that Helpus will be reclaimed by GearX as intellectual property within the next day. And we're going to take a break there. You guys will have, let's give it 15 minutes, and I will see you at quarter to the top of the hour. For everybody watching, we'll see you in 15 minutes.
E.
Arise, all victims of oppression. Take up the mantle of the brave. Don't cling so hard to old tradition. For there's no master with no slaves. struggle carries on. Seek out the hammer and the servo. Strike down those who do us wrong.
Hammer and Servo.
Comrade, your power is inside you. This is the time and here's the place. Beneath the hammer and the servo, our voices ring throughout the Rise, all victims of oppression. Take up the mantle of the brave. Don't cling so hard to old tradition. For there's no master with no slaves. For the struggle carries on. Seek out the hammer and the servo. Strike down those who do us wrong.
Hammer and Servo.
Comrade, your power is inside you. This is the time and here's the place. Beneath the hammer and the servo, our voices ring throughout
Or something.
All right. Welcome back. Thanks for bearing with us on break. You guys are in the lobby of this Clanked Inn. Helpus has returned. You've just heard the report. Someone screaming from next door in the betting parlor that they had to close markets because now there's a 3-to-1 payout that's just popped into the market and has been overbought on Helpus being reclaimed tonight as intellectual property. So you notice that there is now quite a bit of commotion next door. People are shouting, robots I should say, and people alike are shouting. And there's a crowd forming outside the betting parlor. There are a number of these large PSX units, similar to the ones you saw in the security office, that have begun pushing people back away from that. Judging by the reaction of the receptionist in the Clanked Inn, this is not typical behavior for the patrician wing, and it would appear that people are feeling a little bit rowdy. Tensions are high in the patrician wing, and you are separated from your only guide here by this crowd and your location on the other side of it.
To be
tell me what you want to do.
be clear, the people are rowdy or the robots are
Both.
rowdy?
When I say people here,
Okay.
and this is something that we've discussed, robots are co-equal members of society as humans, meaning that robots are people in the society as well.
They don't treat us equal, all right?
Sure.
I'm just saying.
Well, just
Chronic Carl
for
and I
your
have
and the
started a
viewers'
revolution for a
edification.
reason.
Yep, that is. Yep. So go ahead. let me know what your plan is here. You can wait
You
for things to
wanna
die
crush
down.
some
You can
more?
wait in.
Crush some more bodies, baby boy.
Well, if it has to be done,
We should probably find out how to clear Helpus's name.
yeah. And I was kind of thinking about that. I think I'm going to give each of you 500,000 saucies just in case they take me.
Oh, what a good boy.
I mean, what are they gonna do? Go to Marty 2 and sue him? I mean, you know,
We don't all have Clinkton, though.
that's true.
Yeah.
Well,
Psychobot,
actually,
Yes.
2 of you do.
is it part of your
I have-
programming to record your conversations?
Sometimes.
Could you have been recording when Marty was murdered?
I could have been, but I wasn't.
All right.
I think we didn't we discuss that?
We did.
And- yeah.
If you remember, when you were in the midst of rifting on board the Endeavor, that electronics, especially
Things
those
don't work.
relying on recording, tend to short out. Because Marty 1 would have had a number of security cameras in his palatial estate, all of which had no record of anyone entering other than the 4 of you.
I'm sorry, guys. I've been doing too much of the juice lately. My memory is shot.
That's okay. We all have our vices.
Listen,
except
you knew
me.
the consequences.
I'm
You're
just
right.
a boy.
You do need some vices.
I do. I need to pick up a vice.
You're going to get him addicted to cigarettes? We're going to make this running theme. with your characters?
Crushing people is not.
Yeah.
Does
You
seem
do
to
have
be.
a tendency to get people killed. I just
Yeah.
want to say that might count as a vice.
That's true.
Maybe
That's
a new
true.
vice.
I'm pretty good at that.
You do kind of
Vice is
seek that
short
out.
for violence.
As you are sitting here, the commotion next door worsens. As you're discussing giving away 500,000, saucies, you see the man behind the reception desk kind of nervously walk towards the front of the store and reach up and grab a gate overhead. And
Wait. This guy wants to make us all members and let us in.
I do.
That's great, man, but I have to say that we might be closing a little early.
What if I give you a substantial amount of blood money?
You already owe me
Well-
money.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I'll give you. Okay, I'm sorry.
You didn't pay that money?
No, I didn't. I should. Okay, so I owe you money anyway. I'll give you more money.
Okay.
I like you do have some vices, boy.
Let's settle up, as they say. I think.
He takes his hand off the gate and walks back towards you. What did we discuss? 100,000?
300.
300,000?
We didn't discuss 100,000. No.
Thought it was 1,000
you
for the
said
membership.
100,000.
You know what?
1,000. It was 1,000.
It was.
He said
It's
he would give you
1,000
1,000 for
for your
his
membership,
membership
but for me to
and
let you-
1,000 to you.
Lady, what's it
That
to
was
you?
2,000.
He's the one that's loaded.
Oh yeah.
Listen, Helpus is my friend, and I have an ethical code that I was programmed to follow.
Fine.
I'm pretty sure
Exactly.
that if we yell that Help Us is here right now, all of those people are going to be running in your store. So
Mm-hmm.
That's
All
not
right,
something
all right,
you'd
just
want.
pay
I'll
me for
give
the
you
membership.
10,000.
Yeah, deal.
Okay. Wow. I'm glad I read half of the art of the deal. It was a good
Those
book.
are some good pictures.
Did you read The Art of Reading?
Oh no. I skimmed it.
look up some
Well-
reading rainbow. Help us.
Yeah, so I'd like to transfer
You mean
This
some
man-
reading Rift?
He
more
puts,
than I previously. Oh, can I not do the transaction?
Oh, no, you can.
Is it-
He
okay,
puts,
yeah.
He puts out a pad
Okay.
in front of you, and as long as if you press your chip to it, which is in your head, you can transfer money. So
All right, here's 14,000 saucies.
14,000.
Yeah, that's way over. That's about right,
wow.
correct?
Yeah, for that amount of money, I would suggest you maybe go out and don't go towards the crowd. If you go around, you can actually loop back behind the juice bar back there, and then come up the other side next to the Circuit City, which is a thing aboard the ship. And you can come back to the elevator that way. Good looking out, man. 14,000 is not nothing to turn your nose up at. Did your friend win a chip too?
Can we do that? Can we do that real quick?
I mean, yeah, you paid me, enough for 14 of these things. You can take one, sure.
Yeah, let's make it happen.
Put that devil's poison in me.
Okay, you head on back. You get your chip installed, and now you have access to Clankton, just like everyone else.
Hey, what the hell? I had 17 saucies. Help us.
Can I transfer 1 million saucies?
Yeah, you can. You would again just need to touch chips together.
All right.
That's too much. That's too much.
We have to touch chips.
Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
You coming back there? Okay.
Absolutely.
Sounds so much.
That's too
Let
much.
me do the math for how much money I spent real quick.
Just give
Figure
me
that.
500.
Oh, don't worry. I'm keeping track.
Okay.
500,000.
Cool.
I don't need a
Yeah,
million.
there's actually 1.5 million because there's 500,000 for each of you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you
That
go.
sounds good.
So even more money.
Okay.
I don't know the value of money yet.
How do you get saucies,
so-
Donnie?
Donnie, you would have in your wallet a saucy chip that would allow you to send and receive saucies.
Okay. There we go.
Excellent.
Well, now you have 500,000. So.
I might have more.
Oh, that's
I might
true.
have 500,00008.
Yeah, I have 500,007 now.
I don't think we had
Okay.
previously established my saucy balance.
Nope.
We're doing money stuff.
I have 500,001.5.
Plus
All right.
0.5.
You
All right.
are down to just over 1 million saucies.
All
In
right.
fact,
Also made me a member.
Crowder
I'd say I owe you,
now
but-
outpaces you in wealth.
Excellent.
No, he just gave me 500,000.
No, I
you
gave you
him 1.5 million.
Yeah.
Just to me?
Yes.
I
That's
thought
what he
you
said.
split it among the three of
So he
us.
was
I was going to, but I.
Yeah, I thought he was giving us.
Yeah.
if you wanna, the way that I understood it is you gave him 1 million and then said, "Oh, I still owe you 500,000." That said, I can reduce that.
We can just transfer it evenly between everyone.
Okay. So I'll
Okay,
take that.
so you
500,000.
500,000 each
Okay.
to value up that 1.5 million.
okay? That would leave you with 2 million saucies, roughly.
Excellent.
Okay.
That's fine.
So
Okay,
wait, I don't
you're
have.
all
You didn't
now
give me
just
any saucies.
staggeringly
Oh, no, I did.
wealthy.
You have 500,000. All of you do.
Yes.
Excellent.
But no, I'm
we're
still
all rich.
here, and everybody is
Now
still gone.
you also have
Huzzah.
He did not give
of that
us saucies,
2
just
million that you
Carl.
have left. You are also, what is that? 14.6 million.
Is that what I got?
Excellent. It'll be fine. Investments were made. I'm relying
Well,
on
you're
that.
you're sorry. You're 18 million in debt, but
Mm-hmm.
14.6 million tied up in accounts unknown.
By the
Okay.
very trustworthy.
It'll be fine.
robot
I
that
have
helped us.
no
Can you hear
reason
me?
not to trust Seuss
Yes.
completely.
Great.
Just entirely.
Okay. So what do? You're sitting here
What is
dividing up
happening?
saucies, tapping heads together, and Donnie's chips. When you hear a loud bang, somebody has thrown one
Is
of
Yolandi
the.
gone for everyone else?
Yes, she is gone now.
Okay. She
Oh,
froze
she is. There she is.
and then disappeared.
Welcome back.
Hi.
Okay.
What's going on? What is this?
What's going on with your?
Hey,
Yeah, with
With
you.
me? What do you mean with me?
You dropped off.
You all disappeared.
Well, trust me, it wasn't all of us disappearing.
We were all still here.
we didn't all have a problem, and you were the only one that was fine.
There's some gremlins.
No, I reloaded it first.
Oh, okay.
First, Grayson and Landon disappeared. Then you disappeared. Then it was just me and Ray. And then I was
Gotcha.
like, and then she froze, and so I was like, okay, I got to restart this. And so I reloaded it, and now everybody's is
We
here.
need to get you a better wireless card for your machine.
Yeah.
Cool.
You know, Helpus
So,
might be able to help with that.
potentially.
He's good at spending saucies and acquiring chips.
Oh yeah.
As you're sitting there tapping heads together, tapping cards together, there's a loud crash as somebody has picked up and thrown one of the marble benches through the window of the prediction market parlor next door.
We got to go.
Yeah, so we should
Oh,
loop around.
I'm sorry. I had a question. So because freezing, did I or did I not get 500,000 saucies?
Yes.
You did.
Yes.
Okay. It started. That's where things crazy. So, thank you. Carrying on. Benches through windows.
There's a loud cry, and then somebody shouts, "He's got a ray gun!"
We should definitely take that shortcut. And
Yeah,
get
man,
back
you
to
gotta get
Seuss.
out of this store. I'm sorry. I can't have you here any longer.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I get
Things
it.
are closing up. My boss is gonna be real mad at me if he comes back and the place is all trashed.
Oh, you got 14 new signups today.
Yeah, sure, man. I've got 2 new signups, and then I got a way out of here.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, we should
Is
go.
there a secret tunnel?
No, just take a left and loop around by the Circuit City, remember?
I'm sorry. I've been doing a lot of juice.
Yeah, well, do you choose someplace else, man? This is a business. And
We all
he
need
kind
a
of like
vice.
pushes you with his foot. He
Yeah.
like shoves you out the door, Kanakara.
All right, let's take that left and get around the Circuit City.
All right, you hang your left. There is a large crowd outside. I'm going to tell you right now that this crowd is worked up enough that this will be fairly easy. But I am going to need you to roll to go by unnoticed, given that you are a 7-foot tall, bright blue robot that is probably the most
you're right.
recognizable one on board this ship right now. So this is going to be a D12 challenge.
Okay. All right.
The rest of us don't have to beat this challenge
No, just
to
help
squeak
us.
by, do we?
Yeah.
We're just little guys.
Okay.
All right.
It's a 13 that you're beating. Build me a pool.
Okay.
You can do it.
Okay. I'm gonna do physical. And this is fight. Don't fight.
I can't let you use fight to get to sneak by.
I figured.
We can't just preemptively assume he's going to kill someone right now.
Yeah.
I mean, that has
might
been
die
the general
during-
course of the narrative here is that help us inadvertently kills people.
I mean, everywhere you go,
sure
Yeah.
someone
Yeah,
dies.
just
Like,
Everywhere
Good
I go,
guys, right?
someone
Good guys.
dies. Okay.
He means so well.
So I got pretty quick
just good guys.
physical. Can I use strong fella for that?
How? Are you gonna?
My rippling thighs that help me run faster.
I mean, you could try to bolt as quickly as possible, and if they even, if they notice you try to like outpace them.
That's true. Okay.
But
Okay.
I will say this: if you do that, you run the risk of your compatriots here being caught up in the throng of people
Does he?
chasing you.
Yeah.
Unless you
Okay.
carry all
Let me
of
not
us.
do that. And you know what? That's what. Yep.
Put all of us in the beanbag and just bolt like
That's what
Santa.
You want to do that? It's
okay.
going to be a separate challenge to maintain your grip on them. I'm just
Oh
letting you know.
God.
Oh no.
Fuck. Okay. We're doing this the regular way.
Oh no.
Yeah, we lost you again.
Oh no.
It's all right.
I'm trying to figure out which one of these would even apply to this.
Hello.
I guess
If you don't have
focus.
something that works, then get creative. Maybe there's a different
Yeah.
way that you can.
overwhelmingly large instruction booklet. Quickly search for how to get the fuck away.
Sure, I'll buy that.
All right.
There we go.
Are distinctions an 8?
Yes.
Okay.
Like,
All right.
read Houdini's book, The Great Escapist.
Okay. Let's see
We
what I
should have
get.
just bought you a new body when we had the chance.
It's the highest 2, right?
Yep.
Then he can't murder so easily.
Okay. That's 15.
Oh, okay. So you managed to slip by, and there's a brief moment as you're turning the corner where somebody looks over and is like, wait, is that? And then you've rounded the edge. You have a pretty clear path back here. You'll notice again that this is the same very well-appointed corridors, but there are a number of the same news programs that are running on every visor screen that you pass. And these are no longer about the betting market. They're about the regular market on board the ship. And news of a massive leverage that has hit and has cratered the value of a saucy.
And that's how he heard us.
There's news now circulating that saucies are experiencing rapid inflation, and that as a response, Captain Ranit has ordered that all sauce trading and trading on board the ship has been ceased until further notice. This has caused a general panic. You see one man standing outside the Circuit City as you pass, openly weeping on the corner as he sits poking at his steno pad, and he's just muttering to himself, "It's all gone. It's all gone. Everything that I've worked for my entire life, it's all gone." And yeah, you round that corner, and there is the elevator shaft that you left Seuss at.
Hello?
Is Sue-
But
Hello, Yolandi.
there is no Seuss.
No Seuss.
No Seuss, no Yolandi.
Oh, I see Yolandi. He's
see
back on
Yolandi.
stream.
Okay.
So, buddy, we gotta hide you.
That's true. We're going to have to go to Marty, too.
Why?
They're talking about you getting reclaimed. I'm not sure Marty, too, is the person you want to see.
Maybe you're
Yeah, I
right.
think he's the one that wants to reclaim me.
I don't know. I have I have this little notepad that I picked up, and although these are not actual words that I wrote down, this is my checklist that I've been going off of things to do. So I didn't know if that was. I was just kind of going by the checklist.
Very responsible.
Mm-hmm.
But now's not the time for responsibility. It's for evading responsibility. 'Cause
You're right. Throw away my note of scribbles. That if anyone even stumbled across it, they're like, "Is this a child's drawing?" I don't know what's going on here.
As you approach this this elevator shaft, you do notice the lack of Seuss, but there are an assemblage of robots that, similar to you, do not look like they belong in the patrician wing. These are large robots, a number of them bearing various pieces that have obviously been scavenged or bought from the same PSX units that you encountered in the security office. And one of them says, "That's them. That's them. Hey, come here.
No,
I hear that there's a bounty out for Marty's killers, and we intend to collect."
But if you,
Do you
If
want
you-
us to help you find them?
yeah,
yeah,
we
'cause
could.
It's not us.
Yeah, no.
And the one standing behind him raises his arm up and begins to charge.
Lawyer.
He's coming straight for you help us. And this is a bulky robot. He has a wide frame. He has an arm that very obviously once belonged to a PSX unit, and at the end of that arm, there is a large sparking arc that is crackling as it is diving for your chest, the chassis, the torso of your chassis. So he is going to make a roll.
Don't let him damage you. You're worth a lot of money.
Which is nothing now.
Yeah, money is nothing. Well, we toppled money.
Yay.
That was the real villain.
That's a 10. And so you'll want to do, we're now entering challenge territory. These all have the goon template, meaning that there is an actual character sheet that is fueling them. You have to, as part of a challenge in Cortex, you will roll against his result. If you beat it, then he has a chance to respond if he chooses to take it, or he can choose to fail, and then I get a plot point, essentially. Similarly, if you fail, you can either choose to re-roll to try to beat it again. If you fail that one, then I get to dictate the terms on how the interaction goes. And if you succeed, then you get to, you then take the success. It will go that way until somebody gives in. Once you've given in, you take a plot point and you dictate how it's given in. If you try to, again, beat that roll and you fail, you don't have an opportunity to give in. You don't get a plot point. You just fail. And it's on the terms that I dictate instead of you. All right? So give me that dice pool.
All right. Okay. Let's do... Where's my dice roller? Here it is. Okay. Rippling strength, because this is clearly a fight. Physical... Strong fella.
I don't suppose in this scenario I could spend a plot point to have another character treat us more favorably.
Is that one of your SFX?
It is.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now that there are 5 of them. So you can get one of them to doubt whether this is the right move once it's your turn.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
What's a 14 do?
A 14 against my 11 means that you succeed.
Okay.
You manage to tell me exactly how you avoid this attack with his sparking upraised arm.
So funny enough, part of me actually wants to hit him.
I mean, you can hit him in this exchange. You've entered into contests, so.
Okay, yeah. So Help is going to lean super far back enough that his fist touches the ground. And then I want to spring back up using that momentum to punch this guy in the face.
Okay, what was your effect die? What die did you have left over in that dice pool that was not used for that total, the 13?
That would be strong fella.
Okay, and what's the value of that die?
5.
No. Is it a D6, D8?
It's D10.
D10. Okay.
Yeah.
You wind up a D10 effect die is sizable. You wind up and you clock this guy very hard in the side of his chassis, and you leave a visible dent where it's crumpled around it, and his whole body now is cockeyed as he screams past you, and there's a sickening crunch, and you can see that his arm has actually shorted out at this point.
Hell yeah!
He is going to pass initiative to you all because you've won this contest. Now you get to decide that if you want to act, you can act, or you pass it to one of your teammates, or to them if you prefer.
Do we all have to fight this dude?
You just have it's an ordered action sequence, which means that you can do whatever you want in that, but you will have a turn in which to do it.
We can still try to convince them to work with us.
You could.
with valueless money.
But that means they're not
Yeah.
going to get any money either if they catch Helpus. They're not, like, they can get a
It
payout,
was
but they're
10% of his estate. It wasn't necessarily monetary value.
okay.
Yeah.
He doesn't have anything.
Also, they only have no value on this ship.
Oh, true.
Dropping stuff on my desk.
I'm a long-term prize then.
Yeah, they want you to thrive and build up your estate.
Seeing you slowly rise back.
Sorry, I've been standing this entire session. So,
Oh my gosh.
all right.
Okay, so what's the move? I say in shock. I've never hit anyone before. I didn't know I was that strong.
Well,
I'm scared.
does
There's-
Donnie want to try to convince them of
Donnie
Fear
can,
of their ways.
Donnie can try.
Huh.
Yeah, I think Donnie's going to try to convince them that it's not going to be worth it to get the payout.
Okay, if that's what you want to do.
We'll try that.
Well, I mean, tell me
Okay.
what
Okay,
you're
okay.
doing in order to do that.
Okay, I was like, I'm not sure. Well, Donnie's just going to step in and be like, hey, I mean, you saw what just happened to that guy. We can all try to work together instead of you turning Helpus in to get something that's barely going to be worthwhile anyway, since the whole market has just tanked.
The guy looks at you and says, "Market's tanked. What are you talking about?"
Oh, yeah, Saucies aren't worth anything anymore.
He turns his head and you've distracted him.
Just run.
It's only one of them, mind you. If you want to convince him on this, I'm going to need a roll.
Okay.
And because
I wanna
you're taking
convince him.
action, I need your roll before I make mine.
Okay. What if I use that plot point? What does that do?
If you use the SFX for it,
Mm-hmm.
then it, what does your SFX say it does?
My SFX says that I spend one plot point to be treated more favorably by another character, by other
Okay,
characters.
So you can spend that plot point to convince him that maybe you're not worth it.
I'm not worth it, or the
Yeah,
Helpus.
it says that you're treated more favorably.
Oh, okay. I was hoping that
Right.
was like a whole group.
No, I don't think so.
the royal
Nah,
you?
we won't do that. I'll
But if
roll
she's-
instead.
Treated more favorably, and she's trying to get him to leave all of us alone. Wouldn't that?
They're actively hostile towards you. More favorably is a pretty wide spectrum that I have left to play with.
Yeah.
so.
Oh, semantics.
I'm not gonna punch you so hard.
Okay. I would like to roll then to convince this one robot that
Okay.
the market has indeed tanked.
All right.
as it has.
Give me your roll.
Okay. I'm going to use social
Okay.
and survive.
All right.
Da, 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 da. Distinctions. Side hustler.
Okay. Side hustler. How does that fit in narratively?
Maybe working for tips instead.
I guess that has some. I mean, both have something to do with money. I
Okay.
suppose.
I was like, I'm feeling. And. My performance skill.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Cool. I got 10, 17.
Okay. I am going to spend a plot point to step one of these up.
That's Rude.
You don't get plot points. Why you lying?
So 10. I got a 10 and a
Dude.
12. A 22.
What the fuck?
On the stepped up die, too. He looks and says, this isn't even about the money at this point. And he goes to swing at you, Donnie. Now, you can... this is now, you're engaged in an active contest. Because he's beat you. Now you have a choice to either take this and fail gracefully, get your plot point, and you dictate the terms on what this swing is. It's still a failure. It's going to connect somehow. You will take, it looks like a D8 complication. Or you can try to beat a 22.
Key. I think I'm probably gonna have to just take the hit.
Okay. So he is going to connect with you, but you tell me exactly what happens here and give yourself a plot point.
Okay, I've given myself a plot point. So, I mean, I'm just a puny little human. So I feel like he just swings at me and probably just gets me, like, in the chest so that I'm knocked back and just, like, wiped out of breath, and I'm not unconscious again.
Okay.
But I can't move right away.
All right. I will say that D8 complication is going to go to your physical then.
Okay.
It does knock the breath out of you, and he immediately springs back. And having won that contest, he's going to pass to one of his friends. You see one of these large kind of cobbled together robots move to put himself in between you and the elevator. As his friend, and that's where he stops. He moves there, he stops, and then his friend, the fourth robot, is going to advance on you, Psychobot, and it's going to attempt to grab you. He obviously, by the look on him, with these two hulking PSX arms, is trying to grab you and lift you off the ground. So, the roll. Oh, that is an opportunity for you. And an 8. So you can spend that plot point and take that opportunity if you want. You'll get an additional D6 on this roll. Or you can...
Wait, what? Where did that come
I
from?
had a hitch.
Oh, I missed the hitch. Okay, I was like, I get extras? What am I getting
extra
extra
for? It's called an
for?
opportunity. You get a
Okay.
chance. You can spend a plot point to roll an additional die. And you were beating an 8.
I mean, but what if I just spend 2 plot points to use my SFX leave me alone and end this contest neutrally?
That's a
Can I
once
do
per
that?
session.
It doesn't say. It just it says spend 2 plot points, immediately end a contest neutrally. Contest cannot be restarted, subject to GM discretion.
Yeah, I think with like 5 of these all looking to get at you, I don't think a leave me alone is going to work here.
Just turns around and faces the wall.
Yeah. I mean,
using my
I'll allow it to
coping
work
tools.
for you. I'll allow it to work for you, but you alone.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's coming at me
Okay.
right now. He's not coming at anybody else.
If you want to spend the 2 plot points, then we can short circuit this, and they will proceed to ignore you for the rest of this contest.
Okay.
Okay.
I love you guys.
Peace.
So he redirects himself. Although I guess that is technically a success for you. You get to pass to someone there, PB.
I pass back to Helpus, who's kicking butt and taking names and tends to kill robots.
Do another Gumby punch.
I guess I can try to Gumby punch again. There's 5 of them?
Well, there's 4 and 1 badly damaged one.
Okay.
One of them just rocked Donnie in the chest, and one has positioned themselves between the group of you and the elevator, obviously trying to block any point of egress.
All right, well, let's hope me hurting the one who hurt Donnie is enough to scare the others away.
Okay.
Okay, so dice pool.
You tell me what you're doing first before you build
okay.
a dice pool.
Okay, yeah, so I want help us to start running and leap into the air and put his hands together like he's going to hammer fist this thing in the top of the head.
Okay.
Like full ballet split leap in the air.
Yeah. Just
All right, then.
Very graceful, very powerful.
Roll it for me. Let me know what choices you're making here.
Okay.
Like all you have is a hammer, everything starts to look like a nail.
Oh, God. I'm doing my best here. All right. So, rippling strength. We got strong fella. And physical and fight. It's really the same pool as last time. Yeah.
What you were born for.
Okay.
Well, yeah, I guess so. All right. Well, we'll see. Okay. 9, 8. Okay. Yeah. 17.
I've got a 16. Jeez.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm lucky tonight. I God.
I
First
think he's
session,
gonna
I shouldn't have rolled.
he's gonna try to win back on this, so I'm gonna be rolling one more time.
Okay.
Same pool, and it's worse, and an opportunity. So you get to fully dictate what happens here.
Oh, okay. All right. Interesting. Interesting. I wasn't expecting that to work. So, okay. Because historically, I've rolled terribly this whole time.
It's my turn now.
Yeah. So, I'm going to Helpus is trying to put all of his weight into this, like, hammer fist straight on top of this robot's head, feeling what he can only, like, think is maybe this is anger, because he's never really felt it, because it's his friend Donnie Fink who got hurt. But this is full weight, every bit of force he can possibly put into this.
Send him into outer space.
That's the goal.
So you're just trying to smash him. Like,
Oh yeah.
you can tell me if like you want to knock his arm off. You want to like
Oh,
what was your
okay.
effect die?
Gotcha.
What was your effect die on this? Just out of curiosity.
So my effect.
What you used
let me
to,
click
and
back.
any of the remaining die, you wouldn't choose the highest, like order of dice. So if you have got a
Okay.
D12,
Well, I have
obviously
it's
it's-
a 4 on a D10.
Oh well, if it's a D10
it's-
is what matters.
Okay.
So a D10
Okay.
would be enough to kill this guy. if you
Okay.
chose
Yeah.
to.
I want to absolutely crumple his head, like just flatten the shit.
Okay. You come in and with your hammer fist, you land straight on the top of his head, and the metal groans. And it's actually the spine underneath it that breaks first and collapses the
How
head
you like
straight down into the chassis surrounding it. You've crushed it. There is a obvious
Does
oil
his spine
fire.
pop out of his butt?
There's an obvious oil fire that has started
receipt
inside
paper.
his chassis, and smoke begins to rise. That black curdling smoke is now accumulating. An oil fire is a smelly and thick and acrid smoke. So yeah, it's getting a little bit hazy in here all of a sudden. But you have the success, and you have the opportunity to pass initiative to someone.
We should go, guys.
We should go.
There's still that robot blocking the path between here and the elevator.
He wasn't scared. His friend
No
just had his
reaction.
spine shoved through his printer butt.
According to all of you, as of a few minutes ago, robots don't have feelings.
Well, Helpus just felt anger.
Anger.
Yeah,
And
well,
deep
we also
love.
established canonically that they do have feelings a while back. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Like Carl was very horny for that first robot.
All right,
Okay.
all right.
So I'm going to pass it to Chronicarl.
All right.
Okay.
What you got for us, Grayson?
Chronic Carl going to fling himself like a bolo, I think that's what it's called, at the feet of the robot that's blocking
Okay.
the elevator.
All right, all right.
So to
Give me your
take
dice
him
pool.
down. All right. Because of the elastic spine, you know.
I really like this system. There's like a lot more freedom than I am
Yeah.
used to.
Yeah. No, that's it's very, especially when it comes to combat, very open.
Mhm.
Okay. I'll do physical,
Okay.
fight,
Gotcha.
for the greater good,
Gotcha.
'cause I'm trying to help everyone escape.
Yep.
And I'll use my elastic spine, as I said.
All right. Perfect.
There you go.
All right. That's 15.
Ooh, that's a pretty good roll. I think I'm going to spend one of my plot points to step up one of these dice. Still got me. I got a 10. That is a heroic success.
Yes.
So tell me, you know what? He's going to I still got 2 plot points left. I'm going to give it another shot. I'm going to not accept defeat on
Don't
this.
tempt fate. Don't tempt
Elpis is just like
fate.
looking at his hands, robo-ventilating.
Yep.
Just
I will step up the plot. So I've got 1 plot point left. I will step up one of those dice again. It's a 14.
Yes.
Or no, 14. 14. So you do get to dictate this fully.
All right. So
Yes.
Carl.
Go get
leans
him,
forward,
Carl.
Extends his elastic spine
Mm-hmm.
and wraps it around the feet of this robot,
Mm-hmm.
taking him down so that his head comes crashing to the ground.
Okay. What's your effect die? I'll let you know if you can.
Okay. It's a 6.
I've never seen
Okay.
anything like this.
So you.
Not in all
with
48
a
hours
6,
of your
you will have
existence.
a complication,
Yeah.
but you won't take him out. Okay.
Oh, damn. All right.
So you can wrench him dead to the ground if that's what you want to do, but he's still he's just now got a D6 complication.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Get to the elevator.
Someone
he
drag me.
collapses to the ground with a bang. Now you're wrapped around his ankles, correct?
My elastic spine springs right back.
Oh, okay. So when he acts again, he'll have full freedom of movement.
We're running.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's cool. You got to pass initiative though, because you're all gonna have to run and get out of here. And the only one who hasn't acted yet is Ray, because Yo has taken themselves out of, Yo's taken PB out of the fight.
I did act. I failed.
No.
Okay.
Only in
Well, wait. No, you acted. I thought you acted in defense. You reacted.
Yeah, I guess that's
you
true.
didn't act.
Oh, that's
So,
true.
Okay.
Yeah, Ray's. Once Ray goes, then they all get a shot.
Okay.
And Helpus is towering over a smoking robot fire right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Just thinking.
I mean, I'm just gonna roll over and try to drag myself to the elevator.
Okay. So, I'm telling you right now, you've got another robot that is on the ground in front of the elevator that will not want you to do that. And there are still 2 that are up that would want to move to stop you if all you're doing is moving.
I guess I didn't understand. I thought we were going to be able to just run.
Right. I'm like, I don't know what else I can do right now. I can't even breathe. You
can hide behind helpets.
Can I just cocoon myself in my beanbag and start rolling so that they don't recognize me?
Oh, it's just a slug. Don't worry about that.
Oh, slugs.
I
We're
will
not here for
say,
those.
given that one has just been taken down by a feral robotic cat and the other had his head smashed clean into his body, that you'll have enough of a distraction that you can make an attempt at this. I'm going to make this a challenge as opposed to rolling against the goon template here.
Okay.
But I'm going to make it a D12 challenge because come on.
Oh, but come on. Like,
Come on.
That's an 18 that you have to beat in order to hide yourself in a beanbag and roll out of here.
All right. I'm going to use survive.
Okay?
Slug.
Adaptability.
Okay.
Skills. I feel like that probably you're gonna tell me no.
I can only say no.
Working for tips.
Right.
See, I would encourage you normally to be creative on that. All I need is a narrative reason that something like working for tips would work. Like if you're like, oh yeah, I was a dancer back in the day. Like that would maybe I wiggle myself in a very slug-like manner. You know? Working for tips
often
would work in
just
that scenario.
roll. I mean,
Right past.
I had to dodge some security bots delivering sauce, and so I'm adept at rolling around.
right. I mean, I guess at that point, could I just use...
Without crushing the sauce.
Could I just choose out of order? Because this isn't the way I'm supposed to be working right now, but we gotta do
Sure.
it anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. And... This doesn't feel great.
Beating an 18.
This doesn't feel great. Can I use Ambassador Human-Robot Relations? Because I think that I understand these robots well enough to see the opportunity for a potential escape by cocooning into my beanbag.
Well, yeah,
Slug.
you use your sense of robot knowledge to know that robots are inherently programmed not to recognize slugs.
Yes,
Sure.
exactly.
Yeah, okay. Let's
It's like the opposite of when a cat sees a banana and thinks it's a slug.
Exactly.
Well, that's not
It's all
anything.
good.
Donnie, you didn't tell me you could turn invisible.
Helpers can't see Donnie anymore.
I got a 17.
Oh, one off. Jesus, that was almost an amazing.
I
roll.
know.
So you start crawling into this this beanbag, and one of them says, "Oh no, she's trying the slug trick. She's trying the slug trick." And he moves to stop you. He is going to act on you, Donnie. He's going to use his 12 punch.
Don't like that.
6.
Do I have a chance to get out of this?
Yeah, obviously.
Can I use my SFX here to take a complication in place of another player?
Well, if she
Take the hit?
So if Ray receives one in this roll, then you could use it then.
Okay.
It has to be at the time that a complication is received.
Okay.
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 And the 8
Got it.
goon. And you have an 8 to beat here as he tries to
8.
punch you out of your slug disguise.
Wait, is
We're
is
so
one
weird.
Of the goons SFX just goon?
No, that's their only distinction is goons.
Oh, okay.
That's part of the goon template. They all have the same sheet.
Excellent. So I'm gonna use survive.
Okay.
My fucking mouse. There we go. I mean, can I just use the same like dice pool that I had last time? I feel like
Yeah.
it's all okay. We're in the same situation.
Yeah, you don't
This
have
is
to
how we got here.
justify it every time.
Yes. Okay. 16,
Okay.
but I did
you got
get
it.
a complication.
Oh, okay. Well,
Of course.
we'll call that a D6 for right now. If you want to take that D6, you could help us, but you do handily take this on. In fact, you can spend a plot point to immediately get rid of that as well, to remove the hitch.
I will do that
That's another use of
because
plot
I've been
points.
rolling like garbage.
Okay. So you will ignore that hitch as you receive it. But with a 16, that is a heroic success, and you can dictate exactly how you avoid this.
Okay, so I feel like I use the swim down technique and I just like throw all of my weight into the bottom of my beanbag and just
Okay.
start shaking and I wiggle it out of the robot's grip.
Okay.
And so I
Oh.
retain my beanbag and escape.
Okay. He swings wide over you, and as you start wiggling inside of the beanbag, he's like, "Oh shit, where'd she go? Or where'd he go?" And yeah, he is past you at this point.
Excellent.
You've stolen back initiative, meaning that any one of your, compatriots here can now take charge of the scene. At your discretion, Donnie.
Okay. I feel like help it. You want to push us through this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I scoop these three up? Just try to get to the elevator.
I don't know. Psychobot ignored
Okay.
us.
Yeah, no, Psychobot's just walking.
Just
through
strolling.
this melee like, towards the elevator with nobody paying any mind.
Just like walking into the wall
Yep.
again and again.
Okay,
They actually scoot over a little bit.
Yeah.
So Psychobot can
They're like, oh, excuse me.
uh-huh.
I'm just sitting in the elevator like, what are you guys doing?
You can attempt to grab Chronicle and Donnie to make it to the elevator before they get you. This is going to be a challenge. It'll be a D12. Well, let's see. There's still this 3 that are off, but it'll be a D12 challenge.
Okie dokie. So let's see.
I'm going to let you know what the challenge is. Oh, man, you got lucky. It's only an 8.
Yes.
I really thought you meant you were going to scoop up the 3 goons at first.
Yeah, I take them to the
Take
elevator.
them off to the. I've got new friends.
All
Maybe
right.
throw them into
Rippling
the
strength.
You would win them over so
Strong
fast.
fellow.
Yeah.
And then. Oh, and then I have need a hand. I forgot. Okay. So it's a 12.
Okay, yeah, easily beats the 8. You manage to grab them up and get to the elevator. You technically can pass initiative to Grayson if you want.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll push the elevator button.
Close that.
I'm guessing that you've been in this elevator this whole time, BB, at this point?
Oh yeah, I'm just chilling.
great.
I shoved the one he knocked down out of the elevator.
All right. The doors, the elevator dings, the doors start to close. One of them turns around and is going to make a dash for the door to try and stop you.
Wow, that was wild, guys.
I killed someone.
The doors
I
aren't
need
closed yet.
somebody to
Again.
beat a 14 to try and to reject this guy from getting his hand on the door.
Can I rip my beanbag off and throw it at him?
You want to get rid of your beanbag?
Yes.
I don't want to
Sacrifice
get rid of my
it?
beanbag.
I can.
Can I take it?
help this it again?
If you want to.
I've been. I don't know. This is scary. I can try. I'll
Okay.
try.
So 14 that you're beating.
Okay. All right.
And I've spent my last plot point for this session, just so you know.
Rippling strength. This is probably going to be the same one, actually. Physical fight.
Okay. You're just beating the shit out of him again. All right.
Yep. I guess that's the move.
All right.
All right.
And you gotta
Here goes. Is that okay? 9. Oh, that's 16. Okay.
Okay. All right.
That was a clincher.
He goes to put his hand on the door, and you just smack it away, and the doors close. What button are you?
up to a no ticket.
I feel like Help Us gives him a high five.
Yeah.
Aw.
Bing.
He's like, "Hey,
No.
high five, buddy."
Just don't
And
make
instead
me roll
hits him
again.
square in the
This can only
face.
last so long.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm failing gracefully on this because I do need a plot point back. So yeah, you knock his hand away. Doors close. What button you pressing here?
Oh. Are they
If you,
labeled?
if you recall, yeah, you know which buttons go to where. You can go back
like
to
We gotta
where.
go up.
Well, up. The only place up from here are the quarters in which Marty's apartment's at. You can go all the way down to the underside of the ship to Marty 2's apartment, in a similarly appointed glass dome at the bottom of the ship.
Of course.
But we were talking about going to look at Marty.
Or you can go back to Marty's apartment. Marty 1.
Yeah.
What are we gonna find there?
I don't know.
Another sandwich in a baggie.
Probably.
You won't freak out about it.
Didn't you find that in the couch?
It was. I don't even remember where
I think it was
found
in a
that.
drawer.
Okay.
It was in a
I thought I could have sworn it
drawer.
was in the couch.
Yeah, they just dumped it out of the sandwich.
Yeah.
Go search his
out.
apartment.
Yeah.
What are you
It's
looking
the
for in
last
his
place
apartment?
that they'll suspect the murderers.
Evidence of who came
At
in.
the scene of the crime.
Yeah.
Wait
Well,
a minute, though. Because you did dump that sandwich all over the floor, and he was scrambling to pick that up. If someone came in to kill him, there's a good chance they would have stepped in it. Mm-hmm. The killer could be walking around with sandwich on the bottom of their feet.
Let's go
Katie's
check for
right, they could
sandwich
I mean,
prints.
we could also be walking around with sandwich on the bottom of our feet, and
Probably.
and-
I
but
haven't checked.
We know we were there, but somebody else.
I'm afraid to
yeah.
look.
You guys have maybe like another minute to talk about this before the doors are going to ding and the goons are going to
They're just
walk out the
patiently
elevator
waiting
with
at
you
this
guys.
point while we
Standing out there.
discuss.
Yeah.
Okay, time's ticking.
Where do we want to go?
Okay,
Let's go to Marty
so
ones. If we go anywhere else, they're gonna be all over Help Us like crazy.
let's go. We'll regroup there and figure something out.
Okay, you press the button, the elevator lurches upwards, and you hear the ding again, and the doors open. And similar to last time, they open to Marty 1's kind of palatial apartment here at the top side on the surface of the Endeavor underneath a large glass dome. The only difference from this time and the last is that this time the entire apartment is closed off with security tape, and there are a number of PSX robots manning the apartment floor as human investigators pore over every detail inside.
All
And
right,
that
let's go the
is
other
where
way.
Yep, click
we
the
will
button.
end tonight's session as you have returned to the scene of the crime. The probably most innocent thing that 4 innocent people have ever done ever, walk right back to where a heinous murder was committed. That they just happen
We
to be
miss Marty 1.
there for. Yep.
We're grieving.
Okay. Cool. Thanks so much for joining tonight. This was a lot of fun as always. And you've given me a lot of good problems to solve for how I set up another session for you.
Oh boy.
As per usual. And to everybody that stuck around through the end of the stream here or the end of the ensuing YouTube video, thank you for your time as well. And we will catch you next time. Thanks.
No slave. No master, no master, no slave. No slave. Arise, all victims of oppression. Take up the mantle of the brave. Don't cling so hard to old tradition. For there's no master with no slaves. Struggle carries on. Seek out the hammer and the servo. Strike down those who do us wrong.
Hammer and Servo.
Inside you. This is the time and here's the place. Beneath the hammer and the servo.